Hey everybody, this is Hadrian. Thanks for watching. Let's play some more Total War Attila in our Eternal Empire series. You know what these guys are? 3 Sassanid almost death stacks. I say almost death stacks because none of them are actually quite full. So it's 1 point away from a death stack, 3 points away from a death stack, 2 points away from a death stack. Yeah. Life is interesting. We're going to take a look around for a second here. I've also got a rebellion happening in Osroan, which is a province we did hold for a bit, but then we were not able to continue to hold it, unfortunately. Man, food in this province is not in a good way. Let's see. I could do a tanner here and get some additional income. Yeah, let me do that. It will not affect public order. Alright, what about here? Okay, looks like I can build some additional... Let's see, was it cattle that was best? Yes. Sheep would also be good, I think. Additional wealth. Huh. Yeah, this province is infertile, so really it's just whatever balance I want right now. I'm going to go ahead and go with the additional wealth. So we're going to go for a sheep flock in Attila, because a balance of extra food and money would be good right now. And we'll end the turn. Oh wait, no we won't, because the governor has leveled up, which is great. This is our governor in, I'm guessing, because it put us over Antioch. Yes. Spurius Aulus Magnus. So if we can reduce more corruption in the Antioch area. Why is public order sucking here? What's going on? Instability. Oh yeah, because Emesa was attacked, and I haven't repaired it yet. Crap. Didn't see that. Hang on. New priority. Remove that upgrade. I'm an idiot. Totally forgot about Emesa getting attacked, and I didn't repair it. Hang on. I thought I had another upgrade going somewhere around here, didn't I? Didn't I? I know. I thought about that one for a second, and there's something else I didn't. Well, I'll fix it next turn, but God, that was dumb. That was real dumb. I need to not make stupid mistakes right now. That would be good in general. I'm actually on a very irregular recording schedule right now. I've had a very busy past couple of weeks, and right now I'm recording as a way to kind of just reward myself for finishing up a busy past couple of days. So, all right, Sassanids, what are you gonna do? So yeah, I've made some silly errors. Okay, of course the Sassanids are hitting Petacharon and Tosp at the same time. Of course they are. All right, so they're gonna hit Petacharon. But thankfully, because they're hitting those cities, they're not hitting any of the cities where I have armies. So, all right, so they took Petacharon. That's actually not the worst thing. I can finish off one of their armies right now. The Western Empire has a full stack. They could retake territory right now if they put their hearts to it. They won't succeed. They won't. The AI is never that smart. Even on very high difficulty in Attila, like, the Roman empires are designed to fail. It's sad but true. All right, we are at the end of our turn cycle here. That was actually not that bad as far as turns go. So yeah, Tosp is under siege. I knew that. The Gepids are gone. That's good. We declared war on the Gepids, and we're not at war with them anymore. All right. Balance of power has shifted. So it was that. That's actually good. We have more loyalty now, but it did reduce our taxes. Oh, good. Looks like our son, Publius Plautus, has come of age, so we're going to designate him as the heir. Of course, I can't do anything with him yet, but he does need to... I need to get him in a position as quickly as possible. So as soon as a governorship opens up, I will probably have him take one of those spots. Meanwhile, I'm just seeing who else I can promote here. This is our other son, Eutropius Symmachus. All right. So it looks like they're in this area. Tosp is under attack from multiple armies. I could hit Petacharon right now and potentially kill that army. Or not. I mean, these guys might not be strong enough to kill this army right now. They're still kind of weak. But let's try it. Yeah, we have a decent chance. Let's go ahead and fight it on the battlefield. This is not perfect because the units are not in good shape, but we need to take any chance at a victory against Assassinid stack that we can. And also, doing this, if we kill this army, that will split up the other army that is trying to attack Tosp. So I might just sort of leave Tosp alone and see what they do after I potentially win this battle. Or I might lose it, we'll see. But we're going to try to win it. If it's any consolation, we're going to try. We'll see how it goes. I have a lot of I've got a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it. So, oh, this terrain looks eerily familiar. Actually, this looks pretty freaking great. I feel like this is a very similar spot to where we fought that previous battle, though. Like, these trees almost look like the same trees. Alright, they're going to spawn somewhere over there and probably try to get to the top of the hill, too. So it makes sense to have all my units up at the top of the hill, like up here. And I'm going to try and march them as rapidly as possible once the battle starts. So, here's what we'll do. Going to have Spearmen in front. Swordsman behind. You guys know the drill. So that unit is slightly weak. As a matter of fact, they're so weak, I'm going to do something I never do, which is individually reposition units. You guys have never seen me do this before. But there we go. That way, the center, I mean, I don't want the flanks to be weak. I'm okay with the center being weak because we can condense as needed. But if an outside corner is weak, I don't know. I'm less comfortable with that. Right, and there's actually, once again, we don't have a lot of cavalry. So I'm going to have to be very wise with my cavalry choices here. This is similar to the last battle we got into with Assassinids, but that wasn't as good of a chance of victory as this one is. Alright, so this is our whole army. This is our whole army. And now I'm going to put them in a formation group. We can't see any of their forces right now, which is expected. And I'm going to try and get everyone right there before any battle starts. That's my goal. Let's see what happens. Cross your fingers.
Enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
No, they haven't. I don't see them anywhere. Oh, there they are. Wait, pause. Right, they're going to try and... This is actually pretty good. They're down the hill from us. Try and get the catapults into position before too much goes wrong. Looking good. Ooh, they have elephants. They have elephants. Let me slow things down a bit so you can see what's happening here. The elephants are hiding in the trees because that's possible. Alright, gotta move the general back a little bit. Alright, we're gonna try and take out those elephants right now. No, 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 don't move. Don't move, just fire. Yeah, they have 2 units of war elephants. Good, I think we killed... Yeah, we killed them. We killed 5 of them. Good. Down to 3 elephants. Excellent. Now let's see if we can get their general. I'm not worried about the elephants anymore. Let's see if we can finish off their cavalry here. My general's cavalry is pretty strong. Still trying to finish off their general. This is going to be interesting. All of my swordsmen need to get in this battle. I don't know what they're doing over here. Looks like there's maybe... I guess there's some of their cavalry units mixed up. But my general is losing badly. Spearmen, get in there. You're not making yourselves useful anywhere else. Go, 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 go. Move, damn it! Alright, so this unit's losing decisively now. When I get these horsemen run off, we can... Alright, good. General, come back here. You guys kill those cavalry now.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Alright, so we've got some artillery firing on these guys, which is perfect because they're just standing still trying to lob stuff at us. So we're going to stand still and lob stuff at them. Alright, these cavalry are running off. Alright, we are winning this so far. Our cavalry kind of got away from the battle though, so we're going to try and bring them back. Okay, we're going to recondense our units here. Alright, let's see if we can finish off their general. He just charged back in. Go. All of you go. Alright, that's their general right there. Let's get a little closer. Sorry, that was terrible camera work, wasn't it? Winning decisively? That doesn't make any sense. You should be losing decisively. Thank you. Come on, game. Tell the truth. Alright, good. Their general's running. They're all running. Victory for the Romans. That felt good. But they could come back. Yeah, they're still in a position where they could return to... Yep, let's get back in position. You guys pick your honor back up, please. You're being useless to me. Actually, I'm going to bring my cavalry back here. The general right at the back of the archers. Oh, this is awesome. I've got my troops reformed. Almost completely. And some of their units are thinking about whether or not they want to keep fighting, which is what those blinking flags mean, if I've never told you. That's what that means. They're not fully running until you see the gray-white flag here. And they become kind of transparent. So their pride has been wounded. Alright, so I'm going to have my troops get in a testudo formation right now so that they absorb some of this archer damage. I'm happy that we're able to do as much damage to those elephants early on as we were, because if not for that... Alright, cavalry. Cavalry, work your magic. These guys have been screwing with me for too long. I'm gonna charge cavalry in and take care of these guys. Slingers and archers are all that's pretty much left of this army. And some other cavalry archers. Alright, good. They're running. Try and finish off some of these bowmen as well. Hurlers first, then bowmen. Artillery, hold your fire. Okay, so we have vanquished that Sassanid stack. Who are you? Oh, just the last of the slingers. That's fine. All right, so some of them are going to get away. We killed almost as many men as we deployed. We lost half of our force, though. That was... I guess that was a harder fought battle than it looked, but... The important thing is they had a superior force and we won. Also, Anicius Lactuca did live through the battle. That's kind of a funny name, isn't it? Anicius Lactuca. Alright, so we're going to take on warriors as a way of slightly replenishing our troops.
I'm afraid we cannot. Commander, none will escape.
We're going to retake Peitacaran just with an auto-resolve. Just to annoy the crap out of the Sassanids. Of course, this will affect public order in Peitacaran, which is unfortunate. But see, now they have this force here, and they were kind of concentrated on Tosp. Now that I've kind of won a battle in this area, they're going to want to potentially split up and do something different. Public order is still good in this area. I want public order to continue to climb over here. I need new technology. I need long lease contracts before I can upgrade these Nicaean stables. And it won't even bring me that much additional food. Tell you what, I'm going to convert this to a wheat farm, because I think right now it's giving me plus... No, actually stables are better. Is there anything... Yeah, cattle pens would be best. Yeah, I'm going to convert this building to... Right now this is it's stables, and it's giving me 420 wealth and 40 extra food. So I get less wealth though, but more food. It's not great. It's not great. But we do need to deal with the food problem there. So yeah, I'm going to convert that to cattle pens. It's going to take a few turns. Let's see where else we can spend our money here. Oh yes, didn't I have something happening here and I had to cancel it? I think I did, right? So I guess here I'll do sheep. And then I should probably build something in Corinthus, shouldn't I? Maybe some industry? Yeah, some local industry just to bring in some additional income each turn. That's one thing I haven't been good at building this campaign, and if I had more of those buildings I might be better off. Okay, so, looks like this guy's leveled up. Let's see what skills I can give him. Additional zeal, sure. And sabotage walls. The spy is just chilling. So we have this army in Constantinople, just helping to guard against anything that might go wrong. Let's make sure public order is good everywhere else in this area, which it is. Thankful for that. I should probably go ahead and bring this army down to deal with this rebellion. But I want to leave them for one more turn. I know that sounds a little crazy. But I just... Well, I'll tell you what. No. I'm going to leave them for one more turn. I need to be very cautious with these armies. I don't want to send one away to deal with a rebellion when there's this many Sassanids nearby. So the Sassanids could wreak a little bit of havoc next turn, but as soon as I can move away from this province, leaving it with optimal public order, just really, really good public order, then I will start thinking more seriously about taking other territory. So, Dumatha. Alright, I'm going to take Yathri before I move on Dumatha. That's what I'll do. So we've got this army here. Can I hit it now? Yes, I can! Excellent! And there's nobody there.
Laying siege to the settlement.
I'm kind of tempted to fight this, just because it would look cool. Just this advanced Roman army marching into this city. It's a capital city, too. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. It would feel good, you know? We've kind of been beaten up a lot over the past 4 or 5 episodes. So having a nice overwhelming victory where Rome just shows up and says, hey, this was ours, we rebuilt this, you're going to give it back. Would be nice, especially with this fully formed army and these large onagers, which we haven't seen in battle yet, so this will be fun. So this is good. We're retaking territory. We're retaking territory exactly where we need to. Any man can make mistakes, but only an idiot persists in his error. Cicero. Only an idiot. Harsh but true words, right? Alright, so... let's see. The center of the city is there. We could attack from any direction we want. Yeah, I guess the straightest shot would be to attack from these gates. So, I think I'm just going to keep position right where we are. I'll back off all these units for a second so I can reposition them. Alright, and we want to have some nice... Do we want explosive rounds, or do we want... We'll just do flaming rounds. And we'll have them like so. And then a general unit over here. And the other cavalry. What are you doing? Why are you... There, that's what I wanted you to do. Ooh, you're having real trouble being positioned there. Okay, there we go. For whatever reason, I'm clicking here and it's not letting me put units there. But, alright, let's start the battle. This is going to be funny. Turn off fire at will because I want to take a second to see where these guys are. Alright, they're all right there. So they've got a lot of units along the walls. Shots fired. Ooh, nice direct hit there.
We outnumber the enemy.
Looks like there's a floating rock out in the distance there. Suddenly we're playing a sci-fi game. Ooh, interesting. They've piled a bunch of their troops into that corner. Alright, gates have been destroyed.
Gates have been destroyed.
Let's see about taking out that tower. Meanwhile, these two will turn on explosive rounds and fire on these units there. So we're going to try and take out the gates and blow some things up like that. It's interesting that these type of buildings don't light on fire as easily as some of the other buildings in the game. There's some fires there, but it's harder to start a fire. Ooh. Sorry, guys. You're standing in the wrong spot. Alright, one of the towers is gone.
This bodes well.
Yes, it does. Let's get a closer look at our army as it does this artillery volley, because we've got this nice sunset behind us. It's just kind of epic.
The enemy have rallied their units.
That's nice.
Hail and well-met indeed, men. This is our glorious general.
That was realistic. Immersion broken. Alright, let's back off over here and see. Oh, okay, things are burning now. Finally. Alright, the towers are gone. Now let's just focus on explosive rounds and taking out that cav. A bunch of explosive rounds are about to fall on these guys' heads. So this will be fun to watch because they're standing still. Ouch. A bunch of them just fell over after the fact. Alright. I'm almost done dicking around, I think. Let's see. Get a flaming round.
Fire on the enemy. The fire rises. The enemy city smolders.
If I could do a Bane voice right now, I would say the fire rises. But I can't quite do Tom Hardy's Bane. Alright, we're going to try and knock down these walls, and that way we can march our entire army in here without having to constrain them through the gates. And then we'll march.
We have destroyed their defenses.
Let's see how well we can knock these walls down. Good. One of them's already losing condition. Other one's at 53%. We still have plenty of artillery ammunition. So we're in a pretty good position at the moment. We started out in an excellent position. I should have stopped BSing. This is a overwhelmingly lopsided battle. But every now and then when you're fighting a Roman campaign, this is exactly what you want to see. So... Excellent.
Walls are destroyed. The defenses are no more.
Alright, let's go ahead and select the army. Actually, general included. Let's do a formation group.
Stay as you are. March at speed.
Have them just march.
Advance at speed. Do not rush. There's time to kill them properly.
I'd say this is a reformed Roman military, wouldn't you? It's looking good.
Who's through?
Oh, all the walls are down. That's good. Let's go ahead and focus on these remaining troops. Specifically, this group on the wall. Actually, let's split our effort. 2 there. 2 there. Oh!
A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
Explosive rounds for the last couple of shots. That was a good direct hit, though. Let's see how this goes. Nice. 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 Oh, nice. Okay. Ooh, that was a bad direct hit. They're running. Yeah, I would run too if I got hit that directly by that kind of shot. Yikes. Meanwhile, my archers are almost in position, so they're going to be able to start firing on these remaining defensive troops. So I think the general... But they actually have some artillery. I didn't notice that. They're all the way over here for some stupid reason.
Walls have fallen.
We knocked down some more walls, interestingly enough. Only one of my artillery has any... Oh, okay. Those guys are not a threat anymore.
Glory to Rome.
Alright, so my archers are going to be in position starting now, and you're going to see them start to fire. Yep, that's happening at the moment. Four of those horsemen just died. There are only 12 left, so that's 33% of their force. Up, there go another 4. So those horsemen are running now. Let's switch to flaming ammo. Make this quick. They're running. That's going to be a mistake. Alright, so... let's just march our units into town, one by one. And I will group off these guys and have them go take care of that artillery in the meantime. So you guys get in... let's see, we'll do a selection group. You guys also need to get in loose formation because we are going to be charging on artillery. And go! So we're going to bring our general in. We'll speed up time a bit too because we don't need to take too much time with this. General's under attack.
Being attacked. Keep him alive. Swift melee cavalry.
Tell you what, I'm going to stop for a moment here and take this tower. The general's coming around to fight us, though, which is... I mean, we'll win if he does this. So this wasn't really the plan, but if he wants to fight, then we'll fight. I just want to bring this tower down. I don't know why I want to bring this specific tower down and not the others, but I want to bring it down. Guys down too.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Interestingly enough, their catapults... Oh, they're outward facing, so there's no point destroying them. Alright, so how's our march coming? This tower should actually fall just by virtue of all these units marching by it. We've got some units marching that direction. How's things going over here? Their flag is coming down. Slowly. Let's speed things up a bit. There goes our flag.
Their tower has fallen. Good news.
Yeah, that's that tower. Done.
We have captured the gates.
Alright, the general's finally figured out that something's up. I wonder if he's figured out he doesn't stand a chance yet. That's the question. For those of you, by the way, I will go ahead and say this, for those of you who don't enjoy watching these overwhelming victories, I'm sorry, but, you know, like I said earlier, when I'm playing these games, a lot of the fun to me is this, you know, like I've said many times in the channel intro and other places, this grand narrative, this story that we're telling of this empire. And sometimes when you're thinking about an empire and glorious conquest and thinking back to this era of time, it's just satisfying to watch an overwhelming victory. Like, for instance, the one that I've mentioned sometimes before at the beginning of Gladiator. That's, like, always one of the biggest examples to me, and to a lot of us I know, who enjoy the same kind of stuff. Well, he's cleared the way for us to attack the artillery, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just because I'm mean. Alright, so we're actually coming from, like, 3 different directions. Tell you what, we're going to knock those towers down first. For those of you who don't remember, I am using a mod that reduces the damage towers do, so I'm not particularly worried about my general. Hopefully those won't be famous last words. Their general is right here, Yatha, Desert Chieftain. Our Auxilia, or rather, our spear cohorts are right around the corner, and there's a unit of Praetorians marching in to back them up. Gorgeous. Absolutely awesome units. Battle might be starting right now. We'll see how things go. Yep. Spearmen charge. Good. Now take out their artillery, and I'll be real happy. Archers have started to fire. Actually, tell you what, archers, knock it off. Alright, so we've got this general sandwiched between a bunch of spearmen, which is not going to be good for him. I'm ordering my remaining Praetorians to charge up the hill. Archers! Did you not hear me? Knock it off.
General has been killed. Excellent.
Good.
Godspeed good. We are moments away from victory.
Alright, we'll go ahead and end that battle. That was satisfying. So we've retaken Yathrib. We have armies in Dumatha and Yathrib, so that's going to help public order come back pretty rapidly in this area. But I want to keep this army moving downward. I wanted to give them some battle experience. That's another reason that I did that. I wanted to take charge and give that general some additional love, basically, because I'm gonna ask a lot of him in the coming turns. Yeah, that's pretty much how that went. Pretty much how that went. All right, we're going to occupy Yathrib. Looks like there is a Mason army nearby. The army leveled up, so we're going to give them additional morale versus Eastern empires for obvious reasons. We're going to destroy this religious building. We don't have any money left. So let's take a quick look around at our army situation once more. Yep. All right. Next episode, I will go ahead and end the turn, and we will then start to move these armies down to push back against this rebellion and these Sassanid jerks that are in the area. So it's going to be a little rough dealing with all these stacks. There's 4 very powerful Sassanid stacks. There were 5, but that's what's left of that one. So we're going to have to deal with them in the coming turns, while at the same time making sure nothing goes wrong down here while we try to quietly take control of the Arabian Peninsula. So thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I upload new episodes, if I can speak. I upload new Eternal Empire episodes every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 right now, since it's Daylight Savings Time in the States. For those of you not in the States, thanks very much for watching. Comments are always welcome, and I'll see you next episode.